What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, I want to talk about something that I feel like I've gotten a good amount of questions about. And a lot of times I don't like to give advice, so really I'm not going to give you any type of major advice on what to pick, but primarily I'm going to go through kind of what sections to really look into while still being able to give yourself the ability to do your own research. The thing that I'm talking about is how to invest your first $1,000. There are new people that are getting into the crypto market, especially where we stand with a lot of things. A lot of altcoins are at really low points, not necessarily the lowest point they've ever been, but definitely low points compared to what you see with Bitcoin, right? Or even Ethereum. And having these opportunities that are in front of you, people always ask, like, what should you spend your money on? Where should you spend your first $1,000? And what type of advice can you give to me to say, like, to give me a better opportunity to succeed? So that's what we're going to do in this video is we're going to take you through that process, take you through my mindset. And it does not mean that you have to go exactly with this. I just hope that this gives you maybe a little bit of a blueprint to then maybe tinker with it a little bit and say, okay, I want to do this percentage over here and this percentage over here. And that's totally up to you. So before we get started into this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. Now, don't forget about my link at the top of the description for BTCC. It's a phenomenal platform that I've been using for over a year. I have about 3 leverage trades on it right now, varying from about 2x leverage all the way up to a 15x leverage. And I've been able to make money consistently throughout it. Now, there is a large risk when you do leverage trade, especially with massive liquidations, as well as the market just falling down. You could potentially lose a lot of money. Always set your stop loss. Always make sure you're investing what you're willing to lose, not anything extra or your rent money or mortgage money or something. So make sure you check out the link down below. If you sign up using my link, you'll get a 10% deposit bonus. You can get extra bonuses up to $10,055 and enjoy up to 40% lower trading fees. So again, that platform is BTCC and that link is at the top of the description. Now, with the discussion that's at hand, how should you invest your money? Right? If you're brand new into cryptocurrency, first of all, if you're brand new into cryptocurrency, I suggest you really try to educate yourself slowly. Don't jump into all of it because it tends to get a little overwhelming trying to understand what this one does, what this one does, what this blockchain does. A token, versus a coin and all of the above. There's a lot of information to go through. So what I always recommend is to really start out on the first page and start out understanding Bitcoin first, right? Start out with what a lot of people that were brand new into cryptocurrency when cryptocurrency first got started, what they were dealing with, right? They got into understanding Bitcoin, understanding Ethereum, understanding XRP, understanding, going down those lists of coins that are well established to understand that first. Understand the first page before you understand the 200th page, right? So with that being said, this is where the current crypto market is. Now, I don't want this to overwhelm you either. The current crypto market sits at a $2.42 trillion market cap. Things that are leading the crypto space: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Cardano, right? You see all of those that are there. Well, that's in my my watch list. As we look at the top, you're looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, and Solana. That's the top 5 that you have there. Now, taking $1,000, first of all, that $1,000 should be something that you do not need right now. This should not be money that you're looking to quickly turn around and turn into $4,000 or turn into $10,000. This should be something that you are looking to invest into cryptocurrency. If you are truly looking to invest, it is not just a short-term move and that's the end-all be-all, right? You're not looking to turn 1,000 into 10,000, cut it all, and go, hey, I made a profit. Now let me go ahead and do it again, right? that would be amazing if you could do that consistently, but you also want to invest for the long term because you're investing into what crypto will be, not necessarily like, oh, this cryptocurrency is going to have a fast turnaround and I'm just going to make a bunch of money, right? It should be about what crypto is. So when you have $1,000, right? $1,000 is a decent amount of money. I feel as though you can get a good amount of leverage in the cryptocurrency market, not necessarily as much as I have or a lot of other people that started out early have, but you can still get started in a good place. So I'll go through it by percentages, in my opinion, right? I think when you look at um, different categories, you have ones that have utility that are well established, ones that have utility that are not well established, right? Ones that don't have utility but are well established, and then you have the ones that don't have utility and are not well established, right? And then you kind of lump meme coins into there as well. So what I like to do is I first want to go into something that's going to give me consistency, just like you would in the stock market. The stock market, you're going to invest into the S&P 500. You're going to invest into top, companies like a Microsoft or Tesla or a Meta or Amazon or something like that to give you that consistency and that belief that this is going to move forward. So you do the same thing in the crypto market, where you invest into some of the well-established plays. It could be a Bitcoin, an Ethereum, a BNB, an XRP, ones that have a history of success, that have a history of growth, that have a use case behind them, and have a large community behind them as well, right? So you can make that choice on what you want to do, and a lot of people will choose one. Like there'll be a Bitcoin maxi or an Ethereum maxi, or in my case, I have majority of what I own in XRP because XRP is my top play that I fully believe in for the long term and for that consistency. So I suggest you take about 50% of that $1,000, $500, and invest into one of those plays after you do a little bit of research into it, right? Just to understand what it is, why you're investing into it, why you put half your money into it, and you can justify that, right? So that's $500. Then we have the other portion of it, which I expect you guys to not only stay on the first page, because this first page can be, you look at it and you're like, oh, well, you know what? All of these plays are what everybody else is looking at. I suggest you either go, the second half of the first page to look at some good plays like a Filecoin or an Aptos or Jupiter or something like that, right? But then you could also, let's scroll back down here, you can also move into the second page, which it gives you other things that are outside of the top 100 that may sit at a 100 or hundreds of millions of dollars worth of a market cap and potentially have that ability to go to billions, like a Jasmy coin. Jasmy coin has a lot of hype, a lot of potential, a use case to it, and it sits at a $282 million market cap. That could easily be a 200 or $2.8 billion market cap, seeing a 10x from where that is, short term or even long term, right? You can see that success as you move forward. So what the expectation is for the 500 is really just to see maybe double the value, triple the value within the next few years or 5 years. For Jasmy coin, it could be 10x within a short term, 20x within a long term, right? You risk a little bit more to then have that opportunity to gain a lot more. Now, this is where I recommend a different amount. Now, it could be what I suggest is about 40% of that 100,000 goes into two different positions that have potential, that have a use case that you've researched a little bit. So 200 here, 200 there, giving you 900 total. And then the last piece of it would be 10%, where you take a lot of that risk. Now, that could be in a meme coin. It could be something that's way outside the top 100. It could be something that you see the use case in, but it just hasn't had the popularity yet. But you are taking that risk and investing into that, but not risking everything that you could possibly own. Now, there's those options. So you have the consistent one, you have the ones that have maybe that larger use case but just hasn't seen the massive level of popularity yet, right? Something that's off the first page. And then you have the meme coins that you can invest into to have a little bit more growth. Now you can invest into multiple meme coins, like $50 into one, $50 into another, to give you that potential. Or you could do this where you invest $500 there, $200 into like a second page thing, third page thing. Then you move into the later half of the top 1,000 and you invest into that. And then maybe you invest into a startup meme coin with the top 10, the 10% that you have left. So there's a lot of different options, but I urge you to just get started, to look at it and go, okay, this can be more consistent and successful based on that consistency. We can move into something that has a little bit more risk, give me a little bit more opportunity, and then something that has a high risk, which could be high reward, but you can also potentially lose all of that, and you are perfectly fine with that because you'll make it up in the other areas. So that's what I suggest if you are looking to get into the crypto market. I know it may be still difficult because I didn't give you a specific position to invest into, but a lot of these speculative markets is about research. It's about understanding the sector that you are getting into. And if you don't understand it and you're looking to just make money very, very quickly, that's not going to be successful for you in the end, in my opinion. So I want to know what you guys think about this. How would you invest your first 1,000? If you were experienced in cryptocurrency, how would you invest your first $1,000? Would you just go all in on a top cryptocurrency like a Bitcoin? Or would you go all in on a lower end cryptocurrency, a meme coin, whatever that meme coin ends up being? Or would it be somewhere in the middle? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, check out my link for BTCC down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.